in the spirit of Melvin Ingram holding in, not holding out, but holding in, the best current pass rush duos in the NFL. Chris, ask me the trivia question.
Oh, that's right. All right, here we go. Hold on a second. I got to get to my text message here. All right, here we go.
Way to be prepared.
You know it. We know the Purple People Eaters. We know the Steel Curtain, the New York Sack Exchange. All right, what defensive group was known as the Dome Patrol?
The Dome Patrol?
Yeah.
That's made up. The Oilers. I don't know.
Nope. You're wrong. Guessed the wrong Dome team. I mean, what? They didn't have anybody to be patrolling anybody on defense. The Saints. The Saints are the Dome Patrol.
Damn it.
You didn't know that? Remember that? Ricky Jackson and Sam Mills and Pat Swilling?
I remember them. I don't remember the Dome Patrol. Apparently, it wasn't a good enough nickname because it didn't catch on.
You know what? In all honesty,
I got a couple of nicknames for you.
I don't remember the nickname either, and I'm a football historian, so I don't know where Matt Casey came up with that crap. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I got nicknames. I got nicknames for you that are not football historians.
Oh, thank you. Okay, very nice of you. Okay, here we go. I'm going to Pittsburgh. I'm going to T.J. Watt and Bud Dupreeville as the best pass rushing duo in football. Yeah, I am. To me, you know, they're phenomenal. Outside linebacker, defensive end, they can drop into pass coverage and do all that. But, you know, the name of the game and the name of the draft is pass rushing duo. And I don't know. I didn't add up the numbers, but I don't think there was a combination that had higher sack numbers last year than those two. Maybe there is one other one. You'll have to figure that out. But either way, they're very impressive. They're the type of guys where you have to think about doubling them in certain situations. They're mismatches. So I'm going with Bud Dupree and T.J. Watt.
See, now, this is an issue we did not address before this. Does it have to be outside rushers, or can it be any two members of your front four? Any two. All right.
I did outside pass rushers. That's because that was within the spirit of what we were talking about since it was Melvin Ingram. But, okay, go ahead. Bend the rules there.
No, I'm not bending the rules. Matt Casey just said it can be any two. Some would say T.J. Watt and Cam Hayward because actually my research showed before the show began that T.J. Watt and Cam Hayward actually have more combined sacks over the last 3 years than Melvin Ingram and Joey Bosa. So maybe you got the right team, maybe you got the right one, but maybe you didn't get the right other one. Maybe Hayward should have been
I don't
there.
care about
and
3 years ago. Don't talk about my picks like that. It's Dupree and Watt. Go ahead. Pick your own damn guy.
I'm going to fracture the rules right out of the gates.
Of course you are.
And I'm going to go with Kansas City. Chris Jones, new contract. Frank Clark, big contract last year. I don't care that Chris Jones is lined up inside. You can line up Chris Jones anywhere. The guy's disruptive. He creates havoc. I want those two guys if I'm starting my defensive line. I got one on the inside, I got one on the outside, and they're going to get after the quarterback. Frank Clark, Chris Jones.
Okay, well, I can't argue that they're not on there because I didn't have the defensive tackles in there, but that's okay. I like that. That's cool. And Chris Jones is a stud, so I'm all good here with giving these guys anything you want. But all right, after this, it's a tough one here to go. Which one I want to go with here? I'm going to go in the Chargers. I'm going Bosa and Ingram. I truly believe I think that's the second best combo out there. I do. I look at those two. First off, I mean, Joey Bosa, as we talked about when he signed his contract, yeah, maybe he's not the best defensive player in football, but he is, as we flushed out, one of the 4, 5, 6 best, certainly in that combo. Melvin Ingram's been a force for a long, long time. That defense is predicated on their talents. The success of that defense is predicated on their talents, and they can do it all, rush the passer, play the run, do it all. So I'm going the program, Bosa and Ingram.
I am amazed that you neglected your team, your buddy's team.
I know.
San Francisco 49ers.
This is who I was in.
You got the right last name. You got the wrong first name. Give me Nick Bosa and D Ford. D Ford's got that knee cleaned up. He said yesterday, not an issue at all this year. Fully unleash D Ford with the benefit of having Nick Bosa attracting so much attention on the other side. Great bookends. Better than Bosa and Ingram, Ford and Nick Bosa. Not Joey Bosa, Nick Bosa and D Ford. That's my pick.
Only reason I didn't pick it, and it's good to hear that D Ford is in the best in shapeness of his life. That's very important. but
well, it is good to know that his knee's not messed up. Come on, let's be realistic.
No, you're right. It is. I mean, it's the only reason. That's what I was literally contemplating those two, and the reason I didn't pick them was just because I feel like Ford has not been healthy, and I didn't know where to go here. Holy cow, there's some good ones here. I can't even believe I'm going to leave some of these people off the I'm going Chicago. I'm going to go there, and I'm leaving some good ones on the board. But I think Khalil Mack and Robert Quinn, that's one that deserves to be drafted, no doubt about it. I mean, Khalil Mack, to me, I don't give a damn what everybody looks at his stats last year. He's still one of the best outside presence in the game. So I look at him, and then Robert Quinn, he was the best pass rusher on the Cowboys last year, not DeMarcus Lawrence. It was Robert Quinn. He was disruptive as hell. They paid him as so, too. So I'm going to Chicago, and I'm going to go with my Khalil Mack and Robert Quinn.
Some days reasonable minds can differ on whether or not I won the draft or you won the draft. But today, man, I have just dunked on you like never before.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
Michael Jordan.
You
You're
cheated
the guy
and lied on the
popcorn.
draft. We're doing a pass rush duo, and you drafted Chris Jones, you jerk.
Wait. Is the draft best defensive ends, best edge rushing duo? No, it was best pass rush duo. That's the draft. That's what I did. Now, for the last two, I will go pass rush edge duos. Von Miller. How in the world can you overlook the Super Bowl 50 MVP who is in the midst of an intended career rebirth with a healthy Bradley Chubb on the other side of the line? We saw what they could do 2 years ago.
I know.
Now they're getting accustomed to the Vic Fangio defense, and Chubb is healthy. Give me Chubb and Miller. Boom, bang, pow. Dunked on you, even though you're 6 inches taller than me.
Yeah, you didn't dunk on anything. I like my pass rush duos better than yours. I like guys that actually have played a lot the last few years, and you like D Ford and Chubb, who don't play that much the last few years. So eat crap, all right? You're wrong. You didn't win this draft, all right? But there's some good ones out here, and that was killing me, the Von Miller Chubb one, because, I mean, in a lot of ways, the potential there is through the roofs. I mean, we know that. But we didn't even pick Preston Smith and Zadarius Smith, you prick. Okay, you got that?
I know.
It slipped out from yesterday.
Hello, London.
Hello, London.
Yes.
We didn't even pick them. I mean, that's unbelievable. How about Shaquille Barrett and JPP?
And yes, the guy led the NFL in sacks last year.
But
Shaquille Barrett did.
It just tells you there's a lot of good ones out there, and some coming up the ranks too. You talk about the Jags and what they got there with Josh Allen, Clavon Chason, and Yannick Ngakoue. The Skins are. I keep saying that. Washington. I got to stop saying that. I'm sorry, everybody out there. Montez Sweat and Chase Young. I mean, man,
I thought about putting them down. Sweat didn't have a great year last year.
Not
but
yet.
You put Chase Young out there, they could explode.
Right. I mean, they could be the new 49ers here this year. It made me think last night, actually, about our Redskins yesterday and going, man, the Redskins can play through the defense and do all that
Did
kind
it
of
again.
Stuff, I know.
Did it 2 more times.
Washington.
Do it again.
I'm sorry, Washington. I grew up in the NFC East. My dad was Phil Simms. It's going to take some time to get that out of my brain.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.